Welcome to Backlash France, and we are kicking off with the WWE Tag Team Championship ladder match, Fatal 4-Way. And here comes Bianca Belair. To get into this match, she had to defeat Carlito and JD McDonough of the Judgment Day, the Creed Brothers, and DIY. But she didn't do it alone. She had her tag team partner, Naomi. And up next is Naomi, who competed in a triple threat match on the past episode of Tuesday Night Thunder. However, she did not pull off the victory. It was in fact Angelo Dawkins who pinned Akam to win the match. But in this match, there's no pinfalls, submissions, and Naomi just walked through the ladder. I don't know what that has to do for her luck in this match. I know that you can't walk under ladders, but I don't know the rules about walking walking through a ladder. But only one of these teams will walk out as the first WWE Tag Team Champions. In fact, this coming episode of Tuesday Night Thunder, I have an announcement to make at the beginning of the show. So you can catch it live, or you'll have to wait until Thursday, next week Thursday, to hear it. But here comes the Authors of Pain. Akam is not in a good mood after getting pinned by Angelo Dawkins. But like I said, there's no pinfalls or submissions in this match. The only way to win is by climbing the ladder and pulling down the championship. In fact, if you look at this stacked tag team division, there's still two more tag team matches tonight, and the winners of those could be looking to challenge the winners of this match. And the Street Profits are up, and they want the smoke. They have the momentum heading into this match. But you could also make an argument for Girls Take Action, also known as GTA. But the crowd is electric here in France. They love the Street Profits. But will the crowd be electric next month when we head to Scotland for Clash at the Castle? And here comes the last team to qualify. Jada Parker, Lola Vice, GTA. Now, so far as a tag team, these two are 1-0. Could they win the tag titles in their second ever match as a tag team? And that's what it's all about, the WWE Tag Team Championships. In fact, there's a conflict of interest in this match, because Montez Ford and Bianca Belair are both in this match on opposing teams. But Montez Ford was looking to grab a ladder, but he was stopped. And dropping Naomi onto the steel chair. I don't know what Montez was looking for there. Ah, he has the prime bottle. The massive one. And he drops Jada Parker onto it. Now he's taking apart the table. Montez Ford missed that move. But Montez hits a power bomb. There's the family feud. But now she takes her attention off of Montez Ford. Now there they go. And Jada Parker got thrown right onto the ladder. The Authors of Pain are living up to their team name. And Bianca is getting thrown out of the ring. Naomi has a springboard dropkick to Angelo. And she's looking to make the climb. Can she pull down the tag titles? No one's stopping her. And a KOD to Angelo. Naomi's still hanging on, and I don't know where the center play for the title went. But those titles are close to coming down. A overhead belly to belly. There's so much going on in the ring. Naomi is... Never mind. I was going to say she's all alone in the ring. But now Montez is all alone in the ring. And he has the ladder. Will Montez Ford do it? No, Naomi pushes the ladder out from under him. And Bianca just got a prime bottle to the face. Naomi got a table to the face. Okay, that table looks like it's halfway in the ring and halfway out of the ring. Wall of ice all alone in the ring. Can she get up fast enough? And she completely ignores the ladder. But Montez Ford has the ladder now. Sets it up. And he's going for the titles once again. But Lola Vice pushes the ladder out from under him. What a brutal shot to Montez. Razor setting up the ladder in the corner for some reason, and Akam goes up top, taking out both Lola Vice and Montez Ford. Akam just dropping Jada Parker. You know, so far out of the 8 people in this match, only 2 of them have gone for the titles. Naomi has the ladder, and she sets it up. Montez Ford doing his very best to keep others from climbing. But there goes Razor. And Naomi pushes over the ladder. Super kick to Lola Vice. Naomi was going crazy with that steel chair. And now she takes out Razor. Razor has the ladder, and he sets it back in the corner. He can put the ladder in the corner as well. Montez Ford tapped out on the outside, but that's not how this match works. Lola Vice sets up the ladder, and she goes for the climb. Can she pull down the title? No, she gets the ladder pushed out from under her. And Naomi gets thrown out of the ring. Angelo Dawkins climbing the ladder. But Lola Vice stops him. Or at least attempts to stop him. But Angelo goes back up top. And Razor's looking to put an end to his journey up. Lola just took a ladder to the face and no-sold it. Naomi drops her onto the ropes. And Dawkins just throws her like she weighs nothing. People need to stop putting the ladder in the corner. That's not how to win the match. And Naomi needs to stop putting people into submissions because that's not how you win the match either. Montez Ford going crazy with the chair. And there goes the Street Profits. And Naomi's all alone in the ring. Never mind, here comes everyone. Well, not everyone. And a little Vice gets her head dropped onto the turnbuckle. Montez, you can't lift him. Especially after this long match. The KOD. Montez, go back to focusing on the ladder if you want to win. Naomi has the ladder and she puts it in the corner. Akam still doesn't know how to use a ladder. Power bomb to Bianca. And here comes Razor to try to deal with Jada Parker. But it's clearly not going well. Spine buster. Naomi. Well, Angelo Dawkins broke up the submission, but like I said, doesn't matter. From the heavens. And Naomi gets tossed out of the ring again. There goes Razor. And Akam gets the best of Angelo. They know how to get people out of the ring. But they clearly missed the instructions on how to climb the ladders. Akam. Oh my goodness. Razor sets up a ladder and he doesn't even try to climb. And there's Akam climbing the ladder. I forgot who I mentioned put the ladder up. But everyone is just going after Akam. And a rear view from Naomi. This is honestly giving me ideas for Money in the Bank. 6-person ladder matches only. And Jada Parker couldn't even use the steel chair. I don't understand. They throw people out of the ring, then they leave the ring and just immediately go back into the ring. Raises... it was Akam who brought the table in. And what's up with all the big men using choke slams? And Razor is trying to go up the ladder. He gets up there, but Montez Ford can't do it. And the Authors of Pain finally end the pain of this long match. And they are your new WWE Tag Team Champions. Now I kind of regret accepting the request of Hardcore Champion Dakota Kai with the stipulation for her match. But anyway, we'll find out what that is in just a moment. And the following contest is a last woman standing match for the Hardcore Championship. Dakota Kai requested the stipulation, and she is taking on Shotzi. The champion did not request a challenger, but the challenger, Shotzi, overheard the conversation I was having with Dakota Kai, and she wanted in. Now I have no idea how long this match is going to go on for. But honestly, quite a few of these matches are probably going to take a long time. But you know what? We're in it for the long haul. Shotzi's a former NXT Tag Team Champion. She's looking to win her first singles title. And here comes the 2-time Hardcore Champion, Dakota Kai. But the question is she biting off more than she can chew? In fact, she has competed 4 weeks in a row. 3 of those matches have been hardcore matches. This is her 5th match in a row, and weapons are allowed. While Shotzi has not competed yet on Tuesday Night Thunder. And the match is underway. These two sending kicks each other's ways. And now multiple chops in the corner to Dakota Kai and some stomps. Remember, the only way to win a last woman standing match is to beat your opponent so bad they can't answer the count of 10. And an enziguri in the corner. And a kick, another enziguri. Dakota Kai is looking for a kendo stick. But that didn't last long. Shotzi gets some clotheslines in. And sweeps the leg. Charles Robinson's counting a little fast. But Dakota Kai makes it up at the count of 8. You can't win with a submission. But you can keep him down for a while if you can manage to make him pass out. And they're trading blows. I just wish Charles Robinson would get out of the way. And a detonation kick. Is that enough to keep Shotzi down? And she gets up at 9. Swinging neck breaker. And she gets up at 4 this time. That was a cool DDT. Shotzi has a bruise on her head. And Dakota Kai gets up at 9. And into the corner to bust her open. Don't celebrate too early, Shotzi. Because Dakota Kai just got back up at 9. Chiropractor. At a count of 6. And Shotzi gets up at 9. You see, they focus too much on taunting to the point where they end up losing focus. But Dakota Kai's back up at 5. And a powerbomb from Shotzi. At a count of 5. And Dakota Kai gets back up at 9. And she completely missed her opportunity. And that could cost Dakota Kai. On to 5. And Shotzi's the new hardcore champion. I don't know why he decided to stop for just a brief second. But Dakota Kai missed her opportunity to strike, and it ended up costing her in the end. But congratulations to Shotzi. We will see her this coming episode of Tuesday Night Thunder. And here comes the Judgment Day. Carlito is taking the spot of Dominic Mysterio because he said he was having passport issues and he couldn't make it to France. Now, is that actually the case, or is he afraid of the Wyatt Six? But at some point, Dominic Mysterio will get in the ring with the Wyatt Six. Whether it's Uncle Howdy, Erick Rowan, Dexter Lumis, Joe Gacy, or Nikki Cross. Now this match is only happening after the Wyatt Six attacked Liv Morgan and Dominic Mysterio on the second episode of Tuesday Night Thunder. Then on the third episode, Liv called out the Wyatt Six and they gladly accepted. And they said, Backlash will be your judgment day. Uncle Howdy guiding Joe Gacy, Erick Rowan, Dexter Lumis, and Nikki Cross down to the ring. What a terrifying sight to see. And it looks like the rest of the Wyatt Six went to make sure the Judgment Day does not get involved in this. Or maybe they know something that we don't. Could Dominic Mysterio actually be in the building? Or is he actually having passport issues? Liv Morgan's trying to pick up Erick Rowan, but that's not going to work. Erick Rowan is a massive man, and he gets a 2 count on Liv. And he tags in Nikki Cross. And Liv's just throwing her around. And in comes Carlito. And he misses the leg drop. And just ripping at the eyes. And in comes Erick Rowan. Have you ever seen a man that size do a move like that? It happens occasionally, just not very often. And now he's just tossing around Carlito. And the Redwood's looking to fly. And he misses Carlito. Nikki Cross comes back into the match. Carlito and Nikki both missed their high-flying moves. Nikki reverses, and Carlito kicks out immediately. I can't really see what's going on because Erick Rowan is a massive man. Liv Morgan gets tagged back in. And she hits Nikki with the drop kick. And the cover. 1. And a kick out at 1. And now she's using the rope for leverage and it didn't work. Code breaker. And Erick breaks it up at 2. Oblivion. 1, 2. And Nikki kicks out. Liv Morgan is frustrated. Yes, indeed. Tag team wrestling. And in comes Carlito. Carlito's going for the cover. Once again, 1, 2, 3. The Judgment Day pulls it off. Honestly, I don't know if it's true cowardice from Dominic Mysterio or if it's legit issues, but the Judgment Day pulled it off without him. And it is now time for the steel cage match for the Women's World Championship. Remember, the only ways to win are by pinfall, submission, or escaping the cage. And here comes Roxanne Perez. She earned the shot after beating Alexa Bliss, Becky Lynch, and Rhea Ripley all in the same night. And Roxanne Perez is extremely confident because on the previous episode, Cora Jade beat the Women's World Champion. So, could this mean that Io Sky could be doubting herself? Or that she's not at 100%? But we'll find out once the cage lowers and the bell rings. In fact, Io Sky was the one who requested that this was a steel cage match after her team beat Roxanne's team. Yeah, it was by count out, but a win's a win. And the Women's World Championship is on the line tonight. There's a lot of Let's Go Roxy chants in the crowd tonight. But this is our third of 5 title matches. Will Roxanne Perez live up to her promise of never allowing Io Sky to hold the championship ever again? Or will Io Sky continue her reign? A wheelbarrow face buster. Standing suplex. Back body drop to Io Sky. And Roxanne's targeting the face of Io Sky. And a kick to the midsection. And Roxanne's looking to escape the cage. Io Sky's not looking to lose 2 matches back to back. And she pulls Roxanne back into the cage. And Io's going for the cover. And a kick out before 1. Roxanne with a kick and a stomp to the midsection. Meteora. Roxanne Perez just looking to take out Io Sky in any way possible. And a cover. 1. And a kick out. I forgot the counts are a little delayed. She's got the crossface locked in. But she lets go of the hold. Going up to the middle rope and calling for her to get to her feet. Roxanne just keeps missing those kicks. Like she thinks it's going to change. But a double axe handle to the back of the neck. Roxanne hits her with a clothesline. What devastating kicks in the corner. No idea what Ilja was going for there. But a double stomp to the chest. That knee could have knocked her lights out. I don't understand why Ilja's doubting herself on going for that move. But it's costing her. Roxanne Perez with a frog splash from the top rope. One. And a kick out at one. And Roxanne was going for Pop Rock's butt. She gets reversed. Io Sky with a power bomb. And Roxanne Perez has gotten herself stuck. And Io Sky got herself stuck. Well, there seems to be an issue with the competitors. All I know is that the manifestation is not under contract with Tuesday Night Thunder. Alright, so we'll be right back after this intermission. Alright. They have gotten unstuck and the match has been restarted. Roxanne Perez just targeting the head of Io Sky and a disrespectful slap. Now she's working on the arms. Roxanne Perez calling Io to her feet. And a meteor off the top rope. And only a 1 count for Roxanne. She didn't get all of that. Roxanne's looking to escape. Oh, but Io stops her just in time. But Roxanne kicks her off. Will Roxanne Perez make it out of the cage? But no, Io pulls her back in. This match continues. And Io Sky does not want to go for the escape. And Io's been busted open. But Roxanne Perez has the advantage. But the cover. 1. And a kick out just before 2. Pop rocks. 1, 2. And Io kicks out just in time. What an arm drag. Roxanne's calling her up to her feet again. A crossbody that gets reversed. She's just picking her up to slap her. The over the moon sold. 1. And a kick out at 1. But Io's calling for the door at the worst opportunity. And everyone's stuck again. Well, it's not as bad for Io. Oh, okay, she's out. But Roxanne Perez is stuck. And I don't know what Io Sky is up to at this point. You know, Io has the perfect opportunity. And Io Sky is stuck again. Why did I agree to make this a steel cage match? Io Sky's out of the cage. But the match somehow isn't over? Honestly, this is an interesting match, and now they're both out of the cage. Charles, are you seeing this? Is there any way to get them back in? Okay, we'll have everything cleared up in just a moment. Alright, so due to Io Sky leaving the cage first, she is still the Women's World Champion. However, on the next episode of Tuesday Night Thunder, it will be Roxanne Perez versus Io Sky versus Cora Jade in a triple threat match for the Women's World Championship. I'm adding in Cora Jade to that match because she pinned the champion, so it's only fair that she gets a shot at the title. In fact, that will be the main event of the next episode. So I'll be right back with you. And up next, the Usos take on A-Town Down Under. But Jimmy Uso walking to the ring all by himself. Are there still some cracks in the Usos' armor? But here comes main event Jey Uso. Oh, I should have known. Coming out through the crowd. yeeting with the people at home and with the people in the crowd. If Pat McAfee was here, he'd be on this commentary table, just going to town. But the question is, will there be consequences from Roman Reigns since these two are competing in this match without his say? A-Town Down Under is here. Grayson Waller got his show interrupted by Paul Heyman and Jimmy Uso, and then proceeded to lose to Jimmy the week after. But on episode 3, Austin Theory picked up a win over Jimmy Uso. And then on the latest episode, the Grayson Waller effect was interrupted once again, but this time by Jey Uso accepting the challenge for this tag team match. But who will walk out victorious? And a better question, will the winners of this match be looking forward to battling the WWE Tag Team Champions, the Authors of Pain? Grayson Waller with a cheap shot and a super kick. And in comes Austin Theory. I don't know what Austin Theory was planning there. I still don't know what he is planning. But Jimmy gets Irish whipped into his own corner. Grayson Waller gets tagged in. And Grayson is going for the cover already. One. And a kick out at 1. But Grayson Waller is going to try to get his win back. I would appreciate it if the ref got out of the way. But Grayson Waller working on the leg of Jimmy Uso. But Jimmy with the roll up. 1 and a kick out. And Jey Uso is tagged in. What a great tag team maneuver. But Grayson gets out of the way of that. You don't have to like A-Town Down Under, but you have to respect the chemistry that they have with each other. And in comes Jimmy against Austin Theory. He has the Boston Crab locked in, but Austin powers out. Grayson Waller tags in. And he goes for the cover. One, and Jey breaks it up immediately. And he reverses the rolling stunner. Jimmy throws him into the corner, and here comes Jey. The Uso splash. Super kick. And another super kick. And a third super kick. He misses that elbow drop, but Austin Theory is in with a super kick to Theory. A super kick again. Who's been keeping track of the super kicks? But Theory reverses. Suplex. And Jey reverses. Jimmy tags in. One. Oh, no. An alley-oop Samoan drop. Jimmy and Austin are fighting on... Well, they're fighting pretty close to the ramp. And we're already at a count of 6. In comes Jimmy and in comes Austin. And Jey tags in. And the cover. 1, 2. A kick out. A leapfrog dodge from Austin Theory. And the cover. 1. And a kick out at 1. Super kick and a slap. In comes Jimmy and in comes Grayson. 1, 2. And he barely gets the shoulder up. That body slam shouldn't have done too much. Austin Theory's in the ring. And Jimmy reverses. Austin Theory rolls him up. 1, 2. What great tag team work from both of these teams. And Jimmy misses the spear. Spine buster from Grayson Waller. Jimmy's rolling him up. But Grayson's got it. 1, 2. Jimmy kicks out at 2. And in comes Austin Theory. This isn't the time to flex. Super kick to the back of the skull. And Grayson breaks it up right away. Super kick. Austin gets shoved off. And a spear from Jimmy. 1, 2. And Austin kicks out at 2. Yes, indeed, tag team wrestling. Here comes Jay. Kick to the chest of Theory. 1, 2, and 3. The Usos have beaten A-Town Down Under. Hopefully, the Usos are looking to put A-Town Down Under in the rear view mirror as we move on to our next match. And our next match is a triple threat match for the Intercontinental Championship. Ilja Dragunov won a six-pack challenge that also featured Chelsea Green, Lyra Valkyria, Bronson Reed, Ludwig Kaiser, and Cora Jade to get into this match. It was originally one-on-one. But then the following week, Sheamus was the opponent for Intercontinental Champion Ethan Page. And Sheamus won. And the week after that, Sheamus announced that he was inserted into this match. But that same night, Dragunov and Sheamus were taken out by Lexis King and Shawn Spears. And they formed the Always Elite Weapons, along with Ethan Page. But in this match, it's every man for himself. And Ethan Page will have his boys by his side. Alright, I just received word that there's a backstage altercation preventing them to stay at ringside. So this is going to be just a straight up triple threat match with no outside interference. But Ilja, Dragunov, and Sheamus, two competitors who have never been Intercontinental Champion. They could win their first and they could win it for the first time here. And Ethan Page still as smug as ever, even though his boys were taken out in the back. He has to walk into this match alone. Still trying to get the company in trouble for that logo. Man, is that guy trying to predict the end of Ethan Page's title reign? But I'm not going to jump to conclusions. I'm an unbiased commentator and general manager. I have no issues with Ethan Page. I have no issues... Well, I do have an issue with Always Elite Weapons. It's the logo. And the fact that they went over my head to get a shot to attempt to qualify for the ladder match earlier in the night. But yet, they could have just came up to me and asked to be in the match. Well, asked to be in the qualifier. And I thought we were going to see an alliance between Dragunov and Sheamus, but that doesn't seem to be the case. But remember, this is one fall to a finish. Ethan Page with a suplex. And Sheamus is grabbing a bottle of Prime. And bashing it into Ethan Page's head. And some slaps from Dragunov to Sheamus. And Sheamus got suplexed right on to Ilja Dragunov. Yo, the Prime bottle's spinning. And Ilja Dragunov just got a bottle of Prime thrown at him. Ilja Dragunov and Sheamus may be hard-hitting men, but don't count Ethan Page out. In fact, both Sheamus and Ethan Page can say that they have won world titles within months of their debut. And Dragunov gets dropped on the ropes, and the cover from Sheamus. 1, 2, nope, just a 1 count. Ethan Page tries to go for the cover, but it gets broken up immediately. He needs to check his surroundings before going for the cover. Sheamus with the knee. Oh. Ethan Page stopped the bottle from spinning. And he doesn't bash Sheamus with the bottle because he reverses. Sheamus looking for a powerbomb, but Ethan Page reverses. And a clothesline out of the ring. And they're just using bottles of Prime. And Dragunov gets busted open. And a low blow to Dragunov. And the cover. 1, 2... And Dragunov kicks out. Ethan Page looking for the Register's Edge. And the cover. And Sheamus breaks it up. I don't know if the ref got hit, but he was taking way too long on that count. Sheamus just clubbing the chest of Dragunov. And a bro kick. Sheamus with the cover. 1, 2. Ethan Page breaks it up just in time. And now he rolls up Sheamus. 1. Kick out at 1. And just dropping Dragunov on the knee. And Sheamus has another Prime bottle, but he doesn't know how to get it into the ring. Sheamus reverses. Sheamus is looking for a white. Yeah, I think that's the Celtic Cross. Or white noise. Honestly, I forgot. And clubbing the chest. And a bro kick. And then a sledgehammer to Sheamus. Dragunov goes for the cover. 1, 2. And Ethan Page kicks out. But what a match so far. Running power slam. And a sledgehammer to the lower back. Sledgehammer to the gut. And Sheamus goes for the cover. 1, 2. Ethan Page kicks out again. And they really must want to pin Ethan Page. Torpedo Moscow. You know, Ilja Dragunov could have gone for the cover there. But all three men are down. Sheamus and Dragunov make it back to their feet. Dragunov misses his clothesline. And a sledgehammer to Ethan Page. A Russian leg sweep from Sheamus to Dragunov. Dragunov throwing him into the announcer's table while Sheamus is just standing in the ring. Sheamus misses the prime bottle throw. Bro kick. And Dragunov breaks it up immediately. Tilt-a-whirl backbreaker. And Sheamus is going up top. He's calling Ethan Page to his feet. Diving shoulder tackle. And Dragunov has a bat. Ethan Page reverses. Torpedo Moscow. And Sheamus breaks it up. And the cover. 1, 2. Dragunov kicks out. How are these men still fighting? Smashing Sheamus' face off the ring apron. And gets back in to dive on Dragunov on the outside. A big boot to Dragunov. Dragunov hits a powerbomb on Ethan Page. This is arguably match of the night. And a brow kick. 1, 2, 3. Sheamus is the new Intercontinental Champion. The man who wasn't even supposed to be in the match and earned his way in by beating Ethan Page one-on-one. He finally wins the championship he has never won before. Congratulations to Sheamus. And you gotta take into account, Ethan Page was not pinned in that match. So he could be coming back for the title. But now we are moving on to our main event. And the following contest is for the Undisputed WWE Championship. Cody Rhodes won a 12-man tournament to earn this title shot. In the first round, he beat Finn Balor and Seth Rollins. And in the finals, he beat Braun Breaker, Jacob Fatu, and The Rock. What a lineup of people Cody Rhodes had to go through to get this match. But it will take more than just beating 5 men like that. He'll have to beat Roman Reigns. He's done it before. But he just had a grueling match against Gunther on Tuesday Night Thunder. So you know for sure Cody Rhodes is not 100%. And here comes the undisputed WWE Champion, Roman Reigns. He must have asked Paul Heyman to stay in the back. But Roman Reigns did not want to face Cody Rhodes. He doesn't think Cody Rhodes deserves to be in the ring with him again. But as of late, they are 1-1 against each other. Roman Reigns at WrestleMania 39. Cody Rhodes at WrestleMania 40. So who is going to tie up the score? Well, not tie up the score, but who's going to take the lead in the feud of Tribal Chief versus American Nightmare. It's very rare to see Roman Reigns without the Bloodline or his special counsel. Will that affect with Roman Reigns' mentality heading into this match? Or will Roman Reigns do what he did for 1,316 days? And be dominant? The people of France are acknowledging Roman Reigns. But let's acknowledge the fact that this is going to be a war for the top prize in the industry. And that is what it's all about. The Undisputed WWE Championship. Will Cody Rhodes become a two-time WWE champion? Or will Roman Reigns retain and crush the dreams of Cody once again? Because if Cody loses, he'll have to go to the back of the line. Cody Rhodes wanting to be a fighting champion, taking on any challenger from any place at any time. Roman Reigns only wanting to defend against people he finds worthy of his legacy and the title's legacy. But Cody Rhodes getting pummeled in the corner. Cody easily gets out of that submission. Roman Reigns going up to the middle rope. Oh, he misses the elbow drop. Disaster kick. Roman's dragging Cody into the corner. And now just launching him like a toy. Cody Rhodes got Roman in a submission and he gets out easily. Roman misses the Superman punch. Cody Rhodes with the pedigree. 1. And Roman kicks out at 1. And Cody hits the crossroads in the middle of the ring. 1, 2. Roman kicks out at 2. Cody hits the moonsault. And he goes for the cover again. 1, 2, 3. How? Look, I'm not doubting Cody's ability. But that was quick. But congratulations to Cody Rhodes on becoming the new undisputed WWE champion. I thank you all so much for watching Backlash France. Join us on Tuesday for another episode of Tuesday Night Thunder, where I will make a very important announcement regarding the future of Tuesday Night Thunder.